Brandon Contratto here with 20 by 44 Life Dink podcast, our short and sweet version. A little bit while you're dinking around the court. So this will be the first one of the series going through these, kind of covering hot button topics. We all know pickleball world is full of hot button topics. If you've been around for a week, 6 months, or 30 years, these topics seem to consume the game as of late. So for those that have been paying attention, seeing all the rule changes within the PPA, preliminary kind of trial type changes, the last two tournaments, including the Desert Ridge Open that just concluded this past weekend, have involved a serve change. So at the pro level and the pro level only, players have been, they've had to change how they serve, haven't been able to toss the ball up, haven't been able to kind of have the release point that many of them have had, causing controversy over the last, we'll say especially over the last 12 months, maybe 18 months, year and a half. It's been a hot button topic. Everyone's been complaining about how hard the ball is being hit, how hard the serves are, how difficult everything is to return. And that's just with a run-of-the-mill paddle. Now you hear about all these hot paddles. Don't forget to check out our 20 by 44 EL paddle, ton of power there. But it's really been paddles like that, paddles like some of the other companies out there with all this new technology have been just causing players to be able to hit the ball with so much speed and velocity that the serves have been unreturnable. So they put this rule change in. The first tournament, first weekend, going back about 3 weeks now, there were more service faults, more refs getting involved. A lot of complaints on the viewing side. If you check out some of the forums, you check out some of the feedback that's out there, it's been honestly somewhat insane. I can tell you, somebody that sits on the court and trains relentlessly for serve and return, it's really changed how people are even training right now. Nobody knows if it's here to stay or if it's going to be a fly-by-night change that we see gone by the next PPA tournament. Who knows right now? A lot of positive feedback from the pro players, but it's really changed how everybody approaches the serve. For those that are coaching pickleball, those that are just beginning, it's created the question of what is the right way to serve? Do I want to drop serve, let the ball drop, hit the ground? Kind of changes what we can and can't do in terms of the arm motion. A lot of people say that's the way to go in the future. There's others that say, no, this new rule, it needs to go. We were just fine the way the game was being played. Why change something that's, some believe it wasn't broke, so why fix it? But at the end of the day, all this new talent, all this new technology, there has to be a little bit of a way to even things out, maybe slow the game down, if you will. And that change is happening. Not to mention there's a new Vulcan ball that's in play, and you see all the heavy serves basically causing that ball to hit the ground, not come up. That's hard enough as a seasoned player, as a pro player to deal with, let alone all these new balls that are out there right now. You change something like the serve at the beginner level, everybody will experience it on the courts. Oh, that ball didn't bounce. Oh, I couldn't get to this ball. It pulls some of the enjoyability out of the game. And we all know we're all here to enjoy the game. That's what 20 by 44 Life is all about. That's what our social media is all about. So make sure you check us out there as well. Give a like and a follow, especially if you're liking the content. And, we're going to keep coming out with the coverage of some of these hot button topics. Maybe in future episodes, get some of the community's take, some of our guests' take on how these changes are affecting their game, affecting their outlook, or even just their home court play. So looking forward to covering some of these hot button topics again in the future. But thanks for listening.